In the epic of human lives, we rarely consider rejection as a gift. Yet just as the heroes and goddesses of ancient Greece transformed curses into blessings, we too can discover the hidden power behind a simple no. Today, inspired by the unshakable wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the mythological feats of figures like Athena and Achilles, we will delve into the Stoic art of turning rejection into a driving force. Prepare to explore how every denial can be the prelude to a greater affirmation, a sort of initiation into the deeper mysteries of success and self-renewal. In this video, we will learn not only to manage rejection, but to use it as a springboard for personal improvement and achievement. Join us as we unveil 7 vital lessons for leveraging rejection to your advantage, proving that even the toughest moments can illuminate the path to greatness. In the pantheon of Greek mythology, Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war, was renowned for her mental alertness and strategic prowess, an ideal model for handling modern rejections. When rejection hits you, imagine summoning Athena. Do not let disappointment cloud your judgment. Instead, use this moment to sharpen your mind. Every rejection carries a hidden opportunity to reevaluate and refine your plans, just as Athena would cunningly weave her strategies on the battlefield. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a moment to ponder. What lesson can I learn from this? What is the wisest path I can now follow? This approach not only tempers the pain of rejection, but also prepares you for future victories, turning seemingly insurmountable obstacles into steps toward your personal evolution. Achilles, the Greek hero known as much for his martial ardor as for his vulnerability, embodies the duality of wrath and strength. The next time rejection triggers a flare of anger within you, ask yourself, what would Achilles do in this situation? Instead of letting anger take control and drive your actions, transform that intense energy into a fire that strengthens your resolve and commitment. Consider rejection as an anvil on which to forge and shape your tenacity, your fighting spirit, and your ability to overcome adversity. Use your disappointment as Achilles used his shield, not only to protect yourself but also to repel the criticisms and negativity thrown your way. At the same time, let your newfound resolve act like Achilles' sword, cutting through future difficulties and clearing the way to success. Remember that every emotional battle experienced is an opportunity to prove to the world, and most importantly to yourself, your true value. Through this transformation, you not only overcome rejection, but turn it into a testament to your inner strength and your ability to face and conquer obstacles. Achilles, despite his apparent invincibility, was ultimately defined by his capacity to fight with passion and vigor. Similarly, you can use your challenges to define your strength, not your weaknesses. Let every no you receive push you to develop a more resilient character and unwavering determination, turning the pain of rejection into a powerful affirmation of self-esteem and persistence. Penelope, the Queen of Ithaca, embodies loyalty and tenacity while waiting with inexhaustible patience for the return of Ulysses, her husband, for many years. During this time, she faced many suitors with cunning weaving and unweaving a tapestry. When rejection appears in your life, emulate Penelope. Start weaving your tapestry of resilience. Every day, with patience and determination, add threads of experience, learn from circumstances, and plan wisely for the future. Do not let the tension of rejection tear the fabric of your determination. Remember that every thread removed or added is part of your growth, a strategy to strengthen your character. Like Penelope, your cunning in undoing and redoing shows not only endurance, but also the ability to adapt and thrive despite external adversities. Daphne, the nymph who escaped Apollo by transforming into a laurel, teaches us the power of transformation in the face of danger or unwanted desire. When rejection strikes you, consider it an invitation to transform. There is no need to become a tree, but you can strengthen your roots and develop new branches in your professional and personal life. Use the moment of rejection to reflect on your qualities and how they can be improved or modified to better suit your ambitions and the current context. This metamorphosis is not a retreat, but a proactive way to assert your control over the situation, choosing to evolve rather than remain passive. Like Daphne, find your strength in resistance, establishing clear boundaries and transforming your vulnerability into armor for new growth and opportunities. Odysseus, the hero known for his cunning and ability to overcome unimaginable trials, is an exemplary guide in confronting rejection. In situations where rejection seems to block all paths, remember Odysseus's cunning when facing insurmountable obstacles. Adopt a similar approach. Instead of being discouraged, find creative and unconventional ways to reach your goals. Use every rejection as an opportunity to reflect critically and think laterally, looking for alternative solutions that might not be immediately obvious. Your response to rejection should be like Odysseus's tactics: calculated, reflective, and surprisingly effective. Use each experience of rejection as a laboratory to test your inventiveness, strengthening your ability to adapt and thrive in an ever-changing environment. Persephone, the goddess whose life changed irrevocably when she was taken to the underworld, symbolizes the ability to adapt and grow through challenges. When you face rejection, see this as Persephone's descent, a necessary passage to a new phase of existence and power. Instead of perceiving rejection as an end, view it as the beginning of a profound transformation. Your descent can be an opportunity to discover untapped internal resources, mature emotionally, and gain a new perspective on life. Use this moment to root yourself more deeply in your fundamental values, just as Persephone found her regality among the shadows. Instead of opposing change, embrace the role of sovereign of your life, learning to rule with wisdom and grace in realms that once intimidated you. In our final journey through Greek mythology, we meet the phoenix, the bird that regenerates from its own ashes, a symbol of rebirth and eternity. Every rejection you encounter can be the fire needed to burn the old and allow the new to emerge. When faced with rejection, consider this as your phoenix moment, a rare opportunity to be reborn stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Do not fear letting go of what no longer serves. Rather, embrace the transformation that the fire of rejection offers. Let your experiences and the lessons learned fuel your new life, allowing you to soar to heights that previously seemed unreachable. Face rejection not as an end, but as a crucial beginning of a new chapter in your existence. Concluding our journey through the lessons of Greek mythology and Stoic thought, we are enriched by a profound sense of understanding. Athena, Achilles, Penelope, Daphne, Odysseus, Persephone, and the Phoenix. Each of these mythological characters has taught us how to transform rejection from an obstacle into an opportunity. From them, we learn that every no we encounter can become the foundation on which to build a stronger and more resilient version of ourselves. Rejection should be seen not as the sign of a door closing, but as the indication of a different path that might lead us to greater and more rewarding outcomes. It is an invitation to grow, to reflect, and ultimately to be reborn with new strength, just like the phoenix rising from its ashes. These are not mere tales of the past, but living metaphors that we can apply directly to the challenges we face today. This process of personal transformation through rejection requires courage, reflection, and an iron will to never give up. It is a commitment to look beyond the immediate pain and see the potential for growth that each rejection brings. As you proceed on your path, know that you are not alone. Our community is here to support you, to share their stories, and to offer inspiration. Every comment, every share, every subscription adds value and depth to our growing family. If the stories of resilience and transformation we have explored today resonate with you, we invite you to leave a mark on your journey. Subscribe to the channel, activate the bell to not miss future content, and share your story of overcoming rejection in the comments below. Your voice can be the spark that inspires others to transform their no's into personal triumphs. Remember, every rejection is a step towards your greatness. Together, let's turn rejections into launch pads for success. Thank you for being part of this adventure. Continue to fight, continue to grow, and above all, continue to transform every challenge into a victory.